Yes, come in. Welcome to my clinic. I'm your doctor today, and you are Frankenstein, I believe is the name. I will be helping you fix your problems. I would like to say I am a big fan of the whole monster thing storming around. You're not the monster, oh, you're Frankenstein. Oh, you're the doctor who made Frankenstein. Yes, quite. I'm very, very clear on that. Nothing was unclear about that at all. All of the research that I did for this appointment was on you, definitely, and not on the monster. So, bear with me, as you can be assured that I will be entirely accurate about all of this. For sure, definitely. So, let's just start off with some basic standard questions. For example, you are known for being a terrifying monster that scares small children. How does that make you feel? Mm-hmm. You're not a scary monster, and you don't scare small children. Of course, because you are Frankenstein, the doctor, not the monster. Okay? Easy mix-up for anyone to make. Anyone at all. Not specifically singling out myself here. Just saying anyone in my position, it would be understandable if they made that mistake. So why don't we just skip some of these introductory questions and get right into you talking about you. You can just tell me about yourself, Mr. Frankenstein. Sorry, Dr. Frankenstein. And just tell me, whatever is on your mind. So your wife recently left you for another man. That's awful. I'm sorry. That is very depressing. I mean, I'm supposed to be professional. Sorry, don't say professional out loud. That's not professional. Don't listen to me. Just continue with yours. So your wife left you for another man. Oh, another man called Frankenstein. You know, we have a saying for that in my profession. And it goes something like this. We say, frankly, my dear, I don't give a Stein. That's, well, it gets a laugh among my peers. You'd be surprised how often one Frankenstein leaves for another Frankenstein. It's more common than you'd think. Anyway, please continue with your important concerns here so we can get to the depths of your underlying psychology. I'll just be making some notes because that's what I'm supposed to do. So please tell me a little bit about this issue with your wife, did it have any relationship with you terrorizing the town? Not a monster who terrorized the town. My bad. I forget. Sometimes I forget things. Sometimes these things happen. Things go in one ear and out the out the other. Hang on, let me. Things they go one ear and out the other ear. That's the same ear. I was trying to switch hands and it. Hang on, um I don't think I did that right. But the point is, sometimes I don't pay attention to things too well. They get a little jumbled up and I forget them, but I am listening to you, so you just tell me everything that is swirling around in that existential dreading head of yours, and I will give you the greatest psychological profiling that you have ever experienced in your life. I get a little distracted, don't mind me. So, the reason is that your wife left you. I believe you were going to talk about that. Yes, yes. So you were getting in fights a lot, kind of, um, some marital conflict, that happens. You, you wanted to create a big scary monster and she didn't want you to. I have this, I just want to tell you, I have this sense in me that this is not in line, that if there was a fictional story about a Frankenstein character, this is not in line with what the narrative actually is, and that if that were the case, the person who would hypothetically be making this, if this were a made-up video, is very much diverting from that, because they have no idea how the story actually goes. I know that's kind of theoretical, but I like to delve into theory. Do you like to delve into theory, Mr. Frankenstein, Dr. Frankenstein? I assume you do, with the creation of the monster and all. The theory of the human consciousness, yes. That is fascinating. I love to talk about that. So, when you created this monster, I'm sorry, I'm kind of fanboying out here. I have never read anything about your story, but I get fanboying about what I imagine your story is, and I want to explore that. So, if you could just tell me a little about your creative process, I would find that so inspiring. Naturally, that's kind of unprofessional. I agree, I admit. I apologize from the deepest depths of my scarf. That is on me. My mistake. I should not have done that. Let's get back on topic. So, your wife, who left you for another man named Frankenstein because of some arguments over you wanting to create this monster that you wanted to terrorize people with. Yes. Where do you think these desires come from to terrorize people with a scary monster? Don't leave. Don't leave. This session is not over yet. What? Why am I accusing you of wanting to make a scary monster? You just wanted to create a being with a consciousness, and you didn't want to terrorize anyone. Okay? Seems a bit unofficial, diverting from the official narrative a little bit there. But don't come at me with these things about accuracy. I wouldn't know my left scarf from my right one. So, please proceed. Dr. Frankenstein, I will just do my grocery list while I listen. I can multitask. So, pears, 2. Oh, it's pears, not pears. But if it's 2, what if I just wrote pears? A pair of pears. That saves on time, doesn't it? Yeah, it's okay. Pears. Grapefruit juice. Have you tried that? Oh, I'm sorry. Am I interrupting? Yes. Yes. Right. And that's when you yelled at her, "If I ever see your face around here again, I will be mad," and stuff. Yes. That's very sad. Really just depressing. I don't know if I want to do this job anymore. It's kind of a downer, man. Like, just coming in here and dropping this on me. I don't know about that. Oh, lemonade. I want to get some lemonade. Okay. But do you think regular lemonade or pink lemonade? Because could go either direction there. Yes, I prefer the pink lemonade too. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. It's just better. Something about it. I don't know. Yeah. You see, we're building a rapport here. This is what they call, in my profession, a rapport. A rapport. Rapport. I think I'm getting better at that. Maybe I won't quit after all. That was really good, I think. Yeah. So anyway, there's like 5 minutes left in your session if you just want to finish it. So I can get out of here. I would rather get out before rush hour starts to the store because, you know, the crowds and the traffic, it's just kind of a pain. So, lemonade, parentheses, pink. There we go. My list is completed. So, I'm getting the sense that there's some deeply embedded trauma there, possibly from your childhood. Did you ever have any weird things to do with your mother? No? Your father? Sister, brother, uncle, aunt? Yes, aunt. There we go. What happened with your aunt? So your aunt... Oh, not ant. You meant like ants, as in the bug. They've been giving you problems. Yeah, I have problems with them too. Quite the pest, you know? There's just so many of them. It can be really hard to get rid of them. So anyway, I think this session has been a success. I think we can call it quitsies here. So you can just show yourself out, and I will bill you for, let's see, Carry the two. It's about an hour and a half. I would say bill you for about 5 hour session, if that's alright with you. You know where I live, and you're going to be sending your monster after me. Kinda seems like you've got some underlying anger issues there, but next session we can talk about that and your problems with emotion. So, get out. Thanks. We'll see the next patient.